Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hello there, Bala.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
We are live Monday, July 22nd, 2024. Thinking to myself, maybe I should just grab some screenshots here in my main Steam version to be on the safe side. Not that I'm going to grab a screenshot of every last page, but grab like the character screens or whatnot. Be on the safe side. Saw my Instagram post. Let's see. Characters. Okay, F12, down to Kate. Move here. F12, down to what's-his-face, Felix. Sorry, Felix. F12, and Talita. F12, good enough. Good enough. Killers. Play killer. Characters. Scroll up. F12 down to Miss Piggy. 12 down to Trickster. F12 down to... Oh, we're good. We've got the unknown. Did you link up yet, Bala, if you're listening or lurking? Yeah. I know you were a PlayStation gamer and also a PC gamer for DBD. You sure did. Hopefully everything went well for you. Cool, cool. Hopefully it did, and hopefully you're happy. Finally, you're after forever. 84 years. First teased, at least it was going to be on the Switch and PC in 2020 after crossplay came, and nothing. Only got Steam and Epic, which I linked up ages ago. So yeah, better late than never. Anything else I should do? I feel like I just want to get all my P levels on everybody. Image. Nightmare, hello there. This is my Steam. I haven't linked up yet. I'm going to do that live as we speak. Anything I should know, anybody? Bala, Nightmare, anybody else? Anything in particular? I think I should be all good. I mean, I'm able to log into all the platforms if they ask me to. I have screenshots of up here. That's the main thing. In case anything does go awry, I'll have to open up a ticket with behavior. Not that I have to do this now, but I'm excited. Because the longer I wait, just the more points I will acquire in the course of time. If I do decide not to do this now, but you know what? Screw it. I've waited 4 years, 4+ years, so let's do it. Let's do it. I was going to play music, but at the same time, I'm probably going to upload this, so I don't want to like have my audio get muted. Not a problem, then. I'm all set. We are linked. Sync Steam. Done. Sync Epic Games. Done. Sync PlayStation. Done. Sync Xbox. Done. Sync Nintendo. Done. Phase 1. Game library. Discover more. I'm definitely not the only person out there, but I'm probably one of the rare cases who's about to like link up all the things. So fingers crossed. Anybody's religious, give me a praise for me. Bless me. Papa bless. We'll do it live. I do have images which I shared on social media. I took screenshots of the blood points of where we are on other platforms, this being the Switch, full screen. Imagine me not being able to switch. This being PlayStation, PS4, PS5. There's the grand totals. If anybody's going to do math. And Microsoft Store on PC. Not technically Xbox. I'm still going to link it all up. Pretty sure I never played this on Xbox, but you know, it's been a long time. It's been 7+ years of gaming. A lot of different platforms. I've already had Steam and Epic linked for years, so I'd have even more points had I have not linked Epic years ago. I did Epic, I want to say, in January of 22 after the month of December, because I knew they were giving away the daily login bonuses, so I had well over several million then, so. All right. Let's click sync. Even though, oh, so like you said, I actually don't have it on Xbox, right? So this shouldn't work in theory. Or continue. Oh, please launch to continue. So, okay. So this one I definitely can't do then. Because I don't own an Xbox with DVD on it. Oh, did you really, Nightmares? But you had enough space? Hello, Rose. All right. Microsoft Store. Let's do this one. This one doesn't have as much on it. Start. That's me. Continue. Please launch on the Microsoft Store to continue. Well, it's a good thing I have the Game Pass going again. For this reason alone, because we knew this day was coming soon. How does the computer work? One step at a time. We'll do it live. So they want the game running while I do this check, I guess, eh? Like launch the game here, log in, then click the connect to check, to verify. Obviously, because I did launch these before, so I assume they have to be running. So I've heard from PlayStation gamers, Nightmare, Paula, others, that things have gone fine. Heard from Switch gamers that things have been fine. Which I assume, I think, usually the other platform being Steam. All right, back. Alt-Tab. Not Xbox. Behavior account. Check status. That's so funny. So you have to run the game, check, and then you have to close out. Interesting. Like, I'm fine with closing out. Just funny the way they're doing this. I wonder why they're doing it that way. I want you to run the game. Make sure everything's fresh, I guess. I didn't have to do that with Steam and Epic, but that was years and years ago, but it's funny. All right, it's closed. Close the store. Continue. How it works. Yes. Yes. I see skip. I guess we just skip. Please note, you will no longer be able to unsync platforms. That's weird. That's kind of sus. You used to be able to. That's kind of sussy, but I'll do it anyways. We'll do it live. You'll only be able to link and sync one account per platform. Yes, noted. Players that purchase the same deal, same link, blah, 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 blah. I understand and wish to continue. 07. Sync progress. You'll be notified by email when your progress is synchronized. Close. PlayStation. Well, I guess we'll do PlayStation next, eh? Typical behavior. There's the email. So, hello, goes, and your Microsoft Store account has been successfully connected to your behavior account. You may now access the cross everything. All right, PlayStation. We'll do it live. So we need to fire up the PlayStation, eh? Login. Sync progress. Start. That's me. Continue. Please launch DVD on PlayStation to continue. Then quit DVD. Hold up. We got to go fire up the PlayStation. I'm not going to bother like doing capture card and everything because this is all pointless in the end, hopefully. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. I'm guessing Behavior did the semi-smart thing of doing this on a Monday, knowing full well there probably can and will be issues for people. So instead of like launching this on Friday, like some companies in the world, and saying, good luck, everybody. Have fun on your weekend. Don't mind the man looking behind the green screen, peeking at the other the other screen. Things being mixed up, never. So basically what this all means is over the course of time now, you can no longer claim bonuses. That's how I got all these points. Just log in bonuses, codes. So once it's linked, it's linked. It's all just together. So bittersweet symphony. Again, not that I have to be doing this now, but I've waited, like I said, 4+ years. Screw it. Forget about it. Got the points. All right, DBD, PlayStation, running. Check status. Ta-da. DBD on PlayStation, closed. Continue. You'll be notified via email. All right, switch time. Switch any switchers. Hey, Gozen, your PlayStation account has been successfully connected to your behavior account. Nodders, very quick. BRB. So yeah, the only reason I own this game so many times is cross-play was never a thing prior to late summer 2020. I wanted to play with viewers, and I did just that. Once upon a time. Good old Switch streams. I don't know if I go with the word good. But they were streams. That's for sure. No, I had fun, all things considered. But man, it is a... It's not a sight for sore eyes, it's a sore for eyes. That's all I gotta say. Especially when you come from the PC version. Yeah, I never got an Xbox One or current gen Xbox, so I don't have... The platform I don't own this on technically is Xbox, Microsoft Store. Same login, same thingy, but different versions, different builds. Sync. Start. Continue. Playing the big waiting game on the Switch. Ta-da. It's pretty wild though. It says once you're linked, you're locked in. Make sure I don't get banned, chat. Because if you get banned, you're banned on everything. It's Jover. Don't get me banned. Still loading on the Switch. Loading. Loaders. How do you guys think I should... 07, how do you think I should spend my points? Do you think I should just spend all these points on, like, one of my characters of my choosing? Namely, Meg, Kate, or Sable. I think I should try to spread the love. Even if I spread the love, I was thinking, like, what's P9's the level for, like, everybody to have special things like charms? Even with this many blood points, it's still not nearly enough to get everybody to P9 on both sides. It's far from it. Because I want to say, what's the spread per prestige level? It's over 1 million. Like I know myself included usually say it's 1 million, but it's probably more like 1.2 mil. I feel like it's safe to say to get a prestige level on a character. I also don't have to spend these now technically, but I'm gonna at least start spending them before 2v8. I almost feel like I should just P100 somebody because this is like a monumentous occasion for me. A nerd occasion. Check status. There it is. There it is. Closing DBD on the Switch. How many prestiges would it take that amount of blood points? I want to say it probably 88 levels. I'm probably wrong with that. It's probably actually a little less. BRB. Let's put the Switch back on the dock. We're gonna see. Hopefully the points all come over. That's the first trick here. Okie dokie. DBD is closed on the Switch. Continue. There it is. Another email from Behavior. One for Microsoft Store, one for PlayStation, one for Nintendo. No compensation is actually not a surprise. I'm pretty sure I never bought any DLC on the consoles. I was always a Steam 1 DVDer since as long as I can remember. What the hell was that? All right. Already Epic Games and Steam were previously linked. Working fine for years. Not that I ever used the Epic Games version, but there you go. Like I said, I can't do Xbox. Close to having everything. All the Infinity Stones. All the Nurge DVD Stones. I guess we fire it up now. Hold on to your butts. Funny how it doesn't show up here for PlayStation. Owned on. Even though we confirmed everything. Don't worry, if you see this code, I already claimed it. You can't do anything with it. That's it, right, chat? That's all we got to do. Close. Or did this pop up just now? Sussy. Oh. Last revision, June 14th, 2024. They own me now. GG. Anybody else get that? If anybody did cross progression today? Yes. I just had the game up as you saw moments ago. That did not pop up. So right now. Need to get it before? Okay. Hey, DDS Curtis. Oh, you did cross progression too, Curtis? Nice. Which platforms did you link up? Oh shit! There they are. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Let's see. The numbers match my numbers. They look pretty damn close. We're looking at the top right here. For those curious, for anybody out there lurking, look at the top right numbers. Also, screenshot this. Screenshot it twice. People don't call me a liar after the years. People thought I was a liar. We didn't lie in this stream. All the drunken streams. It's Jover. We finally did it, Reddit. I know I don't have the most in the world, but we've got to be up there. We got to be up there. PC Switch. Oh, cool. Yep, those numbers seem right. By my calculator math before, I came up with 90,809,797. That says 90,980,146 blood points. There was a little overflow because I had some iridescent shards. I don't know what I was at. This number doesn't change. I never bought cells on any other platform. I know Switch didn't carry over, and this is huge, so beautiful. I think it's all there. For if I lost anything, who the hell knows? Downpour of blood points. Anybody want to get a loan from Mr. Gozen? Some DVD newcomers out there would probably kill for these blood points. They'd be like, please, sir, may I have some more? Get my characters leveled up. Does anybody know, I don't think they said it would happen. I wouldn't even know. I don't really care that much. But, like, if I had items, did the items stack too? I couldn't really say. Probably not. I think it just said it was going to give you the highest value, but either way, Kate was played the most on the Switch, so I'd probably have... I wouldn't be a ton, but there'd be a few extra flashlights and medkits thrown in there, too. Thrown into the mix. Almost in the nose. Like, I know they said they add these all up, but does anybody know, for your items and add-ons, these... I feel like these should add. Like, they should take from each platform and just combine them if they combine these, but I don't know that for a fact. The way I read their verbiage on the site, it sounded like these just take the highest value. I know, like, for your prestige level, it says the highest value, but for items and shit, do we know? Hey, Kimmy, what's up? BP, goddamn. There it is. All linking complete. Done, done, and done. I can't go back. I can't unlink. I can't get any more stimulus on the other platforms. I didn't have to link, but there they are. It's not a liar. 90 million blood points. Screenshot taken. You spent 0 right now. Put you to sleep. How dare. So what do I do, chat? Who do I spend them on? Meg is prestige level 26. Right meow. Well, Kate's level 26. P level 26. Bloodweb level 20. Meg should be the same. 2620. 2620. Steve, how dare you? That would be a huge regret. Sable Ward. Sable Ward is edging as we speak. Level 50. One click away. 17. The bottom line is, I think if I focus on one of those 3 characters, we can get them to 100. And not that I have to. I could go to Killer. Like I said, my thought here was to spread the love across everybody and get them all to 9, but this is still not nearly enough to get everybody to level 9. First 3 levels are all perks, correct? Levels 4, 5, and 6 are for the bloody cosmetics. 7, 8, and 9 are for the unique charms, if memory serves correct. 8 Meg Laura. I better just top off Laura here too. He's so close. Edging.
This isn't good.
Finish this. Finish her. Wrap this up with the bow. Pack it up. Here's your bonus 20k. Done. Just take a look at the killers as well. Make sure your levels look good. Good for those that haven't been around in a while. You might be surprised to see that I have more killers higher prestige than survivors. It's a true fact again. Not the newer ones, but when you look up here, look at that. Look at 8s, 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 8s. I have more time. I have more points spent on killer. I don't even use the killers. Imagine the offerings. Gozen's loaded. But no, everything looks good. Not all of them are 8, but a lot of them were almost almost there. Spent a lot of time on killers. Walking on the killer side. Just looking for now. Until 2v8, then yes. You know, I know they're not all available from the get-go. What's the exclamation points mean? I assume just cosmetics, customizations? Is that like the new thing? I'm not a fan. I'm sure nobody is. Nobody likes change, though. Soon enough, we will all forget about the revised character selection screens. All right, how about I run a Twitch poll? That's for the new cosmetics? Gotcha, thank you. Everybody wants to vote. You don't... Sorry, Steve is not in the poll. Who... If it ties, I will break the tie. Who do I P100? I was going to make the poll long. Screw it. I'm going to make a long in case anybody else shows up. You know, because I started stream early here. Poll is live on Twitch as we speak. 10-minute poll. You can vote with channel points with booty bucks and rig the poll. Who do I P100? Meg, Kate, Sable. Feel free to vote if you like. You don't have to use points. You don't have to vote. I will let it up to chat. I assume I have enough to get to P100 for any of those 3 too. I could be wrong with that, but either way, I should just say how will I spend my blood point load, or who will I blow my blood point load on? There you go. What are their prestiges right now? They are Sable and excuse me, Kate and Meg are identical right now, exactly to the T. 2620. Meg 2620. Kate 2620. Don't think I have enough to get them both there at the same time. Finish them both off. Sable Ward Some of the newer survivors and the most money I've spent on a survivor. Bloodpoint in game. 1650. Screw that. We're making her 17 as I speak. Done. I dubbed the 17. There you go. 17-1 Sable. 26. What did I say? 26-20. Three votes right now. I think I have rigged voting on. Not the guy said you guys can vote with extra points. You don't have to, but if you wanted to. If it's not on, let me know. Saying Kate Curtis. So right now it says Meg 0 votes, Kate 1 vote, Sable 2 votes on Twitch poll. As you can see, the majority of my other survivors, my goal these days is always just to get them to P3 and that's it. Same goes for Killer. Just to pop the perks everywhere. With a few exceptions here and there. Like Jane, level 9. Again, in theory, I don't have to obviously... I'm probably not going to play Dead by Daylight until Thursday night with 2v8, as long as that goes live. So, I feel like I should try to get my BP down to sub 2 million before then. But it all happen tonight or a different night.
Where am I?
Yeah, I wanted to say the way I got most of these blood points on the other platforms was login bonuses during the anniversary time of the year and then during the Christmas holiday season. So usually like the month of June and December. And then of course I was able to log in and redeem codes, any store codes for blood points, so those would always work. Meg is my main. She was the OG main. Hence, because both her and Kate have the OG P3's backgrounds. Too bad we can't quickly see the item count. I think Kate probably has the most overall items. What else was I gonna check? I probably should have waited to do this until tomorrow when you know in the store every week they have the new free gift tomorrow. That would have stacked. Oh well. Like I said, oh well. First world problems. Archives. I should have had, I guess, 0 fragments on the other platforms, so there should still be 10, yeah. I think these accumulate too, so had I have waited longer to do the cross progression, probably could have popped this off a lot higher. Easier.
The clock on the wall says it's 5 in the morning. Yui holds up the Hachimaki and studies the audio.
Not that I've been doing anything with them for a while, but I kind of regret ever spending any iridescent shards on the blood points in the Shrine of Secrets. And it would be higher. It's like me saving up saving up my bonus points when you go to like a restaurant with a rewards program. Just hoarding them all as long as I can. That's really good, ball. Holy cow. Is that with your combined? I assume it is. I'm not sure how your time compares on each platform that you played on, but PS had more. Oh, okay. 15,000 on PC on Steam. Veteran players. True. Yeah, I gotta give commitment. I forget the name of the channel. I was trying to find them again, but didn't do a good enough job. There is somebody over 100 million blood points just on one platform. I don't know if they were doing the same thing as I was on other platforms, but somebody that just, I think, plays the game but just never spends BP for ages. So I guess the same idea as me, but I think they're just doing it on a single platform. So as you can see, you can roll over with an infinite amount of points. You just can't play the game to go over 2 million or claim them from the dailies or from the archives, because if they're ones that like you're able to claim manually, then those don't count to like go over for the overflow. But free rewards, the codes they give out, the daily logins, those do not count towards the 2 million cap, as you can clearly see. Blood points are capped at 2 million. GG. So also in theory, like I said before I started here, I was not at the 2 million cap in game, so I could play some matches. I'm not planning to play anything tonight, any DVD matches, but so this number could go back up to by another like 2 million, give or take. But that's nothing out of the ordinary. Poll is about to close. Pretty quiet. Just 1 vote for Kate, 2 votes for Sable. Even if I didn't cast a vote, I'm allowed a 1 vote myself. Couldn't really do much except tie it up with Kate and Sable. So again, even though I probably have no plans to ever log into DBD on another platform, I guess in theory, obviously, I should be able to log into the Switch or anything we linked up and see all the same everything. Characters, levels, yada, yada, yada. Poll is about to close. Oh, we have a vote for Meg. 1 vote Meg, 1 vote Kate, 2 votes Sable Ward. That's a great question, Curtis. Depends how tired I get, how quick this goes. I want to go back to Haunting Ground. I'm still working my way through that. I feel like I'm getting closer. I'm really enjoying it, so. A poll has closed over on the Twitch chat. Kate, 2 votes. Sable, 2 votes. Meg, 1 vote. I did not cast a vote. I don't know if we didn't have rigged voting on or if nobody wanted to rig the poll. By that, I mean channel point voting. I could have, through my vote, made it a 3-way tie with Meg. I think I'm going to go for Sable, even though she's lower than the other 2 ladies. And it's going to take more to get her there. Because we have most of the cobblers on her right now, too. Even though, that was the other reason I picked Meg and Kate, they also have cobblers, but not as many as Sable. And here we go. A tiebreaker. Unless I tie it all up. And off to the races. So, what do you guys want to talk about? The reason I should probably look is like the only things I care about will be BPS, Bloody Party streamers, but even then, with so many blood points, I'm like, yeah. Ooh, green envelope. I didn't grab it. GG. I kind of wish I could see which killers and survivors I spent the most money on cosmetic-wise from the store. Whether it be, like I said, I'm pretty sure I never used Eerie shards to buy anything, even though I should. That would be another way for me to determine who should I be spending the money on. In-game DP on. Thank goodness they at least implemented the quick spending system here. Better than the old days. Other games trying soon. I'm not sure what's coming out when. I do have 3 games pre-ordered digitally, which I usually don't give a shit about. I know pre-ordering's like a joke. The only reason I did it is I planned on playing them either way, and if there were like a pre-order bonus or a little discount, I pre-ordered them, but still got a few months off for each one. But I think up to September, October. Immediately, nothing comes to mind. The 3 games I'm referring to are Dead Rising, what's it called, Deluxe Remaster, Silent Hill 2 Remake, and what's the DBD one coming out? I already forget the name. I was gonna say The Quarry. It's not The Quarry. The Casting of Frank Stone. Those 3 are shoo-ins that I will be playing when they come out. Casting of Frank Stone, Dead Rising Remake, and Silent Hill 2 Remake. But like I said, I think those are all September, October.
It's like I'm in a story I heard at the Moonstone.
Andre C, hello there. Yep, that's the one. The Casting of Frank Stone. That's September, early September. Speaking of things, there's an email from Steam. I don't know if this is a wish list. I don't think it's a wish listed game, but notification. No, not a wish listed game. Thought Experiment Simulator is now available on Steam. But yeah, other than 2v8 mode, I'm looking forward to 2v8 mode myself. Can't really think of any games that are immediately come to mind that will be releasing. I definitely have a good number of games on my Steam wish list, most of them being indie games, so I don't not focus too much on like the release dates, or if they even have a lot of them I don't think had a set in stone release date. I'm just kind of playing them as they come out. Tonight, Andre, I'm actually just spending blood points and not playing any matches. Suffice to say. May switch to another game eventually, so... You guys think if I notice one again, I'm not like trying to be hyper focused. I'm obviously looking when I click, but you guys should go for like brand new parts if I see them or anything else like that. I don't know if I care that much. I don't know if I really care that much. Like gel dressing, I don't really care. The bowl, the add-ons, I guess I don't care as much about as items. I know Rose cares for this one though. Alien Flora. There it goes. Exactly, fun, chaotic, different. That's what I'm. Something very different from the same 8-year formula. Grab the BNP one. May cost a little bit more, but again, if I really want to be like picky, you could really like I guess try to maximize the bang for your blood point buck, but hug it. Hug it. How long did that take? That was one level one level down, one prestige level. Edge. Again, I forget the name. Is there probably a name for the bird that, you know, that just keeps pecking back and forth? I just need one of those to keep pecking the keyboard. I can just walk away, write a script, write a macro. At what level does anybody know? We'll probably see it here soon enough. Is it like after level 10 where you can't get everything in the web? Obviously, you click now, getting everything. Yeah, so once you reach 10, you can't get everything. And again, here you can. Take me home tonight. I'm still really surprised you can't unlink if you wanted to. I guess they figured it would be too much of a pain in the ass. If somebody decided to unlink and then trying to put things back to the way they were before. Too bad I didn't have this during the like again, like I said, I could have really didn't have to link up today. I could have waited for whenever, but doing this during the event with all the cakes I could have had, all the extra cakes or the whatever they were this year, cobblers, the screech cobblers, I believe, not the flan, not the cake. Considering how stingy they seem to be with bloody party streamers, just on Sable's my luck here, Sable's blood webs. I probably should have grabbed that purple flashlight. Purple's the best light you can still get, correct? Best rarity for flashlight. Yoink. Anyway, this is extremely boring, even more boring than usual to watch. I feel like someday if they ever do implement a system where it's going to be even quicker than this, again, this is obviously a rare occurrence, super rare, but wouldn't be the same. If I just type in, spend this many blood points on X, and then it just does it all behind the scenes. Boom. I'm still very surprised that not only cross progression came out today, but that 2v8's in the same week, and also that both of those items were announced like what, little over 2 months ago, not even 2 months or so, in the anniversary stream. And I feel like those are probably obviously the two biggest things I was looking forward to. The Castlevania chapter's coming up soon, so I forget what else was even talked about at the event other than Casting of Frank Stone, which will be coming out soon, and then that other game. And did they announce much else at the anniversary? Not that I'm mad about it. I'm happy. Got what I've been asking for. I'm just surprised how quickly they acted on many of these things. Yes. I still have to assume maps and keys are probably the least brought in items in DBD. In DBD's current iteration. Outside of when people are going for like a challenge or maybe meme builds or whatnot. Try new content. Mr. Kane, hello, sir. Hello. Hello. You're on nice and early? Well, I feel like it's earlier than usual. I'm on early too. I've been live for 57 minutes already. Mr. Kane, do you see my big BP total? But who asked, right? DBD, no thanks. DBDF. Oh, I missed the BNP. Rip. I bet. Yeah, same here. Say Friday the 13th fan. I hope it's a full chapter. I know some people were thinking next year for that solo killer, licensed killer that's Jason. I personally hope it's a full chapter, but either way. Yeah, I think they will do more modes too, based on one of their surveys they put out last year. Even though this is the big one I was looking forward to. Just too much. That's why I'm here, Mr. K. You're already at over 90 million, as expected. I ran a poll in Twitch chat, but the poll has since closed. It was tied between Kate. I only had Meg, Kate, and Sable up there. Kate and Sable tied. I did not vote. Meg had 0. Imagine. I decided to pick Sable here. Hey, Flaming Aaron. More naked. How long do you think I should go? I mean, you guys would probably say it's up to you, which is true. How much do you think I can take before I decide to take a break? So my goal here is to spend all these before Thursday. That gives me Tuesday and Wednesday night, in theory. And if I, like I said, space it out a little. So I can go play something else instead of Bloodpoint Spending Simulator stream. Hello? Hello, Flaming Heron? Full chapter would be best with the map, and Tommy agreed. I don't know how the lawsuit all ended up, because I heard stuff like, I don't know, like what's allowed to be said anymore for like Jason, like who owns what. Like I don't know if Camp Crystal Lake can be used technically, but either way, the lawsuits be damned. I would like to see. I would never probably play as Tommy, because you don't play male characters that often in the game. Not that I'm opposed to the male characters, but I would still buy the full chapter and support it 100%. After 3 mil. Oh, after spending 3 mil, call it. How much did we spend already? Almost that. Crypta FM and Pathogen X. I don't think I'm familiar with either. So yes, for anybody out there joining, lurking, if you're curious, I linked up at the start of the stream. The title states, we successfully did cross progression between Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Store on PC. I already had Steam and Epic Games linked, and my PlayStation, which includes, it's all the same on PlayStation, I believe with Xbox too, like PS4 and PS5 interchangeable. You're logged in with the same account. So when we started here at the top right, where my blood points are in game, 88 million, 89, about to drop. We were at approximately, we were a little under 91 million, not quite 91, and right now we're at about to go to 87 mil. For those curious or wondering, where were you at when you started? I took a screenshot for posterity. The only platform I don't own this game on is Microsoft Xbox. Other than that, everything is linked up. Otherwise, I'd have even more if I had an Xbox and this game on there. I'd be doing the same thing. It probably would have been another 30 to 40 million blood points on top of all this. Two ultra rares, but they're add-ons. Man, there they go. Goodbye, add-ons. Heck bye. As always, if anybody's decided to just come on by, keep the stream open. If you're lurking, thank you very much. And like I said I would do this when the day came, and the day is here. Some of you weren't around. I've been touting this for years, saying I have a proverbial bajillion blood points around the world, and no longer. Will that be a thing? The best week ever for me. All in my birthday week too, and it really is like a birthday gift for me. Imagine. I never thought I'd say DVD and birthday in the same sentence, but here we are, 2024. All true. Not as old. Looks like I get carried away. Hey, there, now we're talking. Now we're talking entity titty. Finally. Some DPS. This man starved of blood points. The day finally came. 2 needles. Bet we won't get either. Finally do that. Nope. There they go. Rip. I really am looking forward to doing killer side for the event, but I'm definitely planning on playing both sides. But you know, there's other words you probably people who never thought they'd hear utter out of my mouth. It's like Bizarro World with me this week. Bizarro Land. Green envelope. Just realized too, this is the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Because I'm planning on seeing that Thursday night, so I won't be able to jump onto 2v8 as soon as I had hoped, but it's a 2-week event, so surely. I still probably will hop on that night, unless I'm out extra late. Sometime next week. Shit, I didn't grab that. So I guess like I was saying before, my initial blood points were in the hundreds. So in theory too, I'm actually could play matches. I'm not playing anything tonight in this game, but I could still like actually go higher because I wasn't at the 2 million cap prior to this. In theory, I'm good. Theory. So I guess technically I could have just sat on this too by that logic and then just kept redeeming, making even more points to spend. Hey, Goth. Good evening. Hello. Point spending feeling. Hey, BPS. Anti-hemorrhage. Who remembers when weren't the needles immediate insta heals? No cooldown, no having to wait on those. Very, very powerful. Alas, I barely used them, if ever used them. They were super OP. A BN Feast, I know Kimmy has a lot of these. I feel like Kimmy has a good amount anyways, fair amount. Brand new parts. I'm sure Sensation would also like if I grabbed RPD offerings. It's like I'm sure Rose would like if I grabbed more Alien Flora offerings. Do you like Hawkins a lot, Goth? There you go. Bada boom. Your wish is granted. There was one anyways. Not sure how long you've been out there listening or lurking for, Goth, but suffice to say, cross progression was a success for me. So once you get your stuff straightened out, you should be good to go as well. As Witchy and Nightmare shared with me and I shared to you, you do have to log in. So like once you get your credentials, you will have to log into the PlayStation, like run the game. You don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus to my knowledge, but hide and seek. Oh, does he know with the play thing, hide and seek? Hawkins. Oh, really? Yeah, they did ask me to log into every platform I connected, and then to sign out to finish the process. I was able to. I can also confirm I was able to get all my stimulus, all my big blood points over the years without paying for like PlayStation Plus. As long as you own the physical copy of DBD, you're still able to load the game up. For anybody unaware, again, if you're already linked, it doesn't matter. But yeah, fun fact: if you own a physical copy of Dead by Daylight on a platform, you can load into the game. You obviously can't load into a match if you're not paying for the premium plan. But in doing so, you can still get into the store and redeem codes. Hence, how Mr. Gozen got so high. And we're not talking people high, we're talking Bloodpoint high. I owned a physical copy for PS4, and bada boom, here we are. I also had the physical copy on the Switch. That said, I was paying for Switch Premium. I probably shouldn't be, but I think the same rules apply. Oh, about the points scoff, I'm sorry. About like knowing you don't have to, like, as long as you have your copy, you can still be claiming all the bonuses, all the codes and redeems, and it'll stack up. That's how this works. How I got, like I said, super high. 4 years in the making. I mean, obviously, you can still do that. The second you do cross progression, it's over. Like I can't do any more things now. If I log into any platform and redeem a code, it's just universal across the board. So if you decide to wait, you can like try to accumulate more points if you find your PlayStation copy. Log in, do the redeem code, and just keep doing that, and they do not cap at 2 million. I guess in theory, if you own the digital copy too, you're still fine on like a PlayStation. I think it's only if you had like through PlayStation, what is it, Plus or PS Now or whatever. Maybe I'll just try to get Sable to where I have Kate and Meg for now and then resume tomorrow. I said they were at 2620, I think. P26 level 20. I thought that was 50. I was wrong. Felt like a 50. Still feel like they need an item shakeup. I know they've done some shakeups, usually by nerfing stuff that probably should be nerfed anyways, but by that again, I feel like maybe maps, keys, other jazz should... I don't know what they should do, but I feel like it should be changed or a little shake up of things. Yeah, level red. I think we just went red. Not that it's anything crucial. Why are people working at 9:30 at night? 9:30 my local time. Why are there work emails coming through? Yeah, I'm the one looking at my phone here too. Here I am, complaining but looking. Missed that green envelope. Oh, we got it. GG. I still don't know if I have a favorite map in the game. I feel like I have a least favorite, but I can't even think of that, what that would be in Dead by Daylight. Once upon a time, my favorite was the OG RPD, but again, I can certainly understand why they changed it. As much as I don't wish it was changed, I certainly understand why. I should go make a coffee or something. Coffee. Coffee. Yeah, I want to say I bought Dead by Daylight PlayStation 4 physical copy off Amazon in fall, winter of 2018. I have to look at my history. And Switch version was like September of 19 when Switch version launched. Cross-play came out like approximately about a year after the Switch version. Switch is the digital copy, not physical. For me. Microsoft Store is just because of Game Pass. I never actually bought the Microsoft Store version on PC. Game Pass on loan. In hindsight, I kind of wish I kept the Epic Game Store not linked. But again, it's not like well, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo with these blood points. I know, woe is me. That said, again, I did do the Epic Game Store linking because they did talk about the cross progression, and I was curious to see if it would work, so it did restore a little confidence. It gave me a little confidence about tonight. About linking up all these accounts. One thing I didn't see discussed in any of the FAQs is, does any of this, even though this is my only platform I play DBD on in ages, Steam, does any of this affect your MMR behind the scenes? If so, if it takes like the average of those, every other platform would tank me down so low. Because I haven't played on those in forever. I guess we'll know potentially, even though it might be a while before I play a traditional round of DBD with 2v8, so I'm gonna guess there's probably no rhyme or reason in that mode with MMRs, so be a big free-for-all. I'm sure cross progression in general will certainly, I mean, DBD hasn't really been hurting, I feel, for players, but I'm sure it will certainly help the player base, if anything, because I'm sure there was a good number of people wanting to get moved to PC or have been PC gaming for ages, but they couldn't move off their console or platform of choice because they had so much time and money invested. Again, poor Switch owners, I guess, are a little more limited on that, but everybody else is pretty much covered. I've now been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I didn't pay attention to when I actually officially logged into Steam here with all the 90 plus million BP. Correct. Yep, that is true. The Steam charts are only strictly for Steam, despite this being on every platform. So, which means obviously somebody could have this on Epic Game Store on PC or Microsoft Store, and those numbers would also not reflect in the Steam charts, Steam numbers, player base. Prestige level 22. Another 20k. Which I think is still kind of dumb that they did that, but either way, it's still better than the old system. Leaps and bounds better than the old prestige system, in my opinion. I'm sure there's arguments made both sides. So yeah, I think we'll go until, like I said, unless I tap out sooner. 2620? Is that what I said? Meg check, Meg head. 2620. That's what we'll shoot for Sable for now. We've still got a ways to go. DPS. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Not that I gave a lick of attention to anybody's inventories, namely Sable, I guess, since we're spending all the points on her. See what things were at before, but once I get to 2620 or tap out, we'll take a look and see how the items are looking at offerings and whatnot. Like I said, I have nothing to even go by to say how many we had before, so. Tis what it is. Anybody remember? I already forget what level was Sable at when we started this. I think I just topped her off at 17, correct? I said she was edging at 17, prestige level 17. So for all intents, we started at 17 and we're at 22 right now. Should be right documenting all this. Urge. For science. $17? Thank you. We were over 90 million. Like I said, we were close to 91 million, and she was at 17. Laura was at 49. I topped Laura off to finish her off. At least P3. Again, I haven't really been doing the math. Like I said, I feel from a practicality standpoint, there was enough points to go around, which there isn't if you own everything. At least the points I have, to just put everybody to P9. That way they have like all the technical unlockable items. Mr. Swag says I play the damn game. This is it. Point spending simulator. Swags, you were you probably don't play this game anymore, but cross progression is out now. Hence what's happened, because I believe you were PlayStation. Maybe, I don't know if you had this on PC as well, but the bottom line is if you have this on multiple platforms, everything now combines if you do it on their website. If you give a shit. It's fine if you don't, but that's where I'm at now. I finally combined all my points, all my shit. There you go. Yeah, everything's supported. Everything you listed: PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I see the cake, but it's like, I like it. Mr. Swags, I believe I saw you playing RE4 Remake a little bit last night, this morning. Last I saw, I think you were finishing the Ashley section in the castle. I think that was the last thing I saw. I'm not sure how much further you made it, or what chapter you were on. Yeah, for me, it was out of all the remakes, too. Well, I love 1 out of 1, 2, 3, and 4 now, I guess. Talking back to the one from GameCube. But yeah, I love 4. I think 4 is my favorite, even though I still love the others as well. The Knights with the Lantern. Yes. That one. 07. I guess we have no official announcements from Capcom yet about any RE news, whether it be the next remake, remaster, reimagining, sequel, prequel. I, for one, would like to see Code Veronica remade next. Do with the police department, RPD. I still, when people ask, which happens every now and then, favorite game or games of all time, OG RE2 is definitely up there, even though I played it on stream, and it definitely is a big difference from the modern version, which I like the remake and everything too, but I put a lot of time into OG too, I guess. Yeah, that's what I heard too about Code Veronica, even though they teased 5, of course. All of it being said, at the end of the day, Capcom knows they have my money and probably the money of many others. Whatever they put out. What is it a lot of people are clamoring for? Or at least I feel like in communities. Is it Outbreak and Outbreak 2? Are those the two popular? I never played either of those. PS2 games, PS2 online RE games. People seem to have a lot of love and passion for. That they wish would come back as proper remakes or be back again. As long as it doesn't include DRM. It'll be interesting if they do 1 again. I still think 1 holds up today. I know it's not like the over-the-shoulder third-person action. I still really love 1 remake. RE1 remake. But I guess for those that hate fixed camera angles and that shit, then I can see why they'd want to remake it. I played Zero, what was it, like 2 summers ago on stream? So I wasn't a huge fan. Second time ever playing. First time ever streaming. I think it is actually Swags, the one that's coming out. I'm playing it, and from what I gather, it's using the RE engine. And people thought it was just the graphics, but it's a full-on, like, they describe it as a remaster, but from what I saw on YouTube videos and people talking, supposedly it's like the whole kit and caboodle. It's not just upscaled or up-resed or taking the textures. Time will tell. Either way, I'm planning on playing it. Pre-ordered. That's what I read. Take it for what it's worth. What I saw on Twitter and YouTube. But I was never like a huge Dead Rising fan, but I'm excited. For that, I was saying before, I have that pre-ordered. Not that it's digital anyways, but pre-ordering for the pre-order bonuses or discounts. The casting of Frank Stone, the next Supermassive game, which is in the realm of DVD, but it's from the Dark Pictures Anthology people. And what was the other one? Oh, and Silent Hill 2 remake too. Gonna sue me, how dare. I thought from what I saw on social media that some, maybe if you want to, I don't know, purists is the right word for Dead Rising, like complaining about the autosave system. There's an autosave system now and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I'm excited either way. Maybe there's options to change it all up. I was going to say, so you get out of me, my BP. Bloodpoint stimulus check. Imagine me not grabbing that BNP right in front of me. Rip. Otis. I streamed Dead Rising, was it 3? I had to check my library. Was it? There's 4 Dead Risings, aren't there? Or there were? I played one of them on stream December 22. I can't remember. There are 4. Maybe it was 4 I played. I can't recall. It was 3 I played. I did not play 4, I guess. Controls our ass. Oh, for the OG. It was pretty close. December 7th, 2022. Last played Dead Rising. I never played DR3. I played Dead Risings 1 and 2 once upon a time. Never on stream. I think I have physical copies of both 1 and 2 for Xbox 360 somewhere. Same. Pretty sure when I had access to an Xbox 360 or my 360, I want to say Dead Rising 1 was one of the first demos I downloaded. I was so hyped just to be able to download demos on console. I wasn't gaming on the PC at the time. And I think I inevitably ended up just buying, I think I bought Dead Rising used off eBay. Imagine. Hey, Gail. Didn't have to wait in line at GameStop was the best part. Now it's the part you missed, really. Loves his beef Wellington. was a very, yeah, not his usual worst. Wrote an essay. Very reserved for Gordon. Again, not my Gordon, not my Ramsey. The Gordon AI versus the Tangia AI. Like, I say Gordon or I say Gozen? Again, I don't recall what time we started this. Sable was at level 17. 17 level 1 for those curious. This number said 17. You have to get through 50 levels each time to advance that number. Good luck, Mr. Swags. Have fun. Thank you. I'm going to switch over to actual gaming. I want to get to 2620, I think. If I can last that long. Oh, well. Almost spent 10 million blood points. Almost. 2 BNPs. For Kimmy. I don't know if the devs have ever shared metrics on, I don't know how they could really break it down, but items and add-ons, but it's probably safer to say that killers are going to bring add-ons as opposed to survivors, because I know I would. But maybe I'm wrong with that assumption across all of DVD land. $24-1. All I do know is when I looked at my clock above me, my little atomic clock here, it was definitely 9 p.m. Eastern time, and it's now 9:49 p.m. I think we started a little before that on Sable. We still have yet to crack 10 million BP spent. Now that said, haven't been rapidly clicking on these. Not that you can really rapidly click too fast, but that I am hunting and pecking for mainly BPS, but might as well grab purple flashlights, brand new parts, whatnot. Those are the things I'm mainly trying to keep an eye on. Green envelopes. Things to help the team out. I should be spending points on the killers for 2v8 mode, imagine. The OG5. Even though I'm pretty sure as they showed off in that mode, I know they've been teasing the hell out of it. I don't think we can really bring anything in that mode. On either side. So if that's the case, this will be all irrelevant either way. From this side or the other side. Why not both? Hey, Foxy. They're doing classes and stuff. Well, they were showing some stuff off today, Flaming Heron, on Fog Whisperer streams. I didn't tune in. I actually figured I already know enough. I'm just going to go in and do it live. So, yeah, they're doing some new stuff, mixing it up. I don't know if equal footing is the right word, but either way, a big learning experience for everybody, including behavior. Everybody's I've been asked a few times, is there a public test build, a PTB out for this? And I'm like, nope. And I said, reason probably being is PTBs are only on the Steam version of this game, not even the other PC builds. And two, PTBs already have very little players playing, and it's usually a nightmare to try to get into a lobby. So I'm just doing this live, 2v8. Hey, Foxy, it's true. We've been going for a while. I've been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes now. I did do the link up and everything, for those curious, at the very start of the stream. Cross progression is live in DVD. Spread the word if you know anybody. Especially if you know somebody that's like, well, I can't play DVD anymore because I own it somewhere else. I won all my stuff. Today's your day. Today's their lucky day. Or unlucky day for the DVD haters, which is a lot. There are a lot out there. No real rush. They're not turning off cross progression again. If anything, if I waited longer, I could have kept amassing even more points. But I'm like, screw it. Forget about it. You have it, but never play it. Which platform? PC, Foxy? I forget who I told or if I knew you. I probably did, but when this launched on the Epic Game Store, it was free for a month or free for a week, and I was trying to be the town crier then. I know Vorty got it on Epic Games. You know, Vorty, she has it on PS4 as well. I'm like, hey, might as well just claim this. Even though I know Epic Games always has free stuff every week, and I'm notorious for not logging in or claiming any of the free stuff, just adding to the library, so. I'm also one of those pinkies up snobs. I'm not saying you are. Steam only, please. Peepo wine. Peepo sip. Game hoarder. And yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna probably call it and go back to Haunting Ground soon. If you're sticking around, watch me struggle more in Haunting Ground. I'm really still loving it. For those wondering, I'm gonna try to stop here. Try. There really is no try. It's up to me. Try to make it to 26 in the big number and make this 20 in the small number. So we're getting there. For now. Multitasking, thank you. Gotta catch them all. So if I did end up choosing Kate or Meg to do this on, they would have been, I don't know, however many levels again we go here. Because Kate and Meg are already at 2620, so we'd be further along with them. How many luck offerings are there? There's the statue in the salt bag or something? I already forget. Guy with 3,000 hours doesn't know. Probably like 4,000 hours with all these other platforms. But I digress. Salt bag, chalk bag. What's the statue? If the statue comes up, is that what I'm thinking of? There's the little statue. Not sure. Yeah, I'm just curious. Once again, those only, because I used to ask this way back when I first started playing this game, those only pertain to unhooks, right? Supposedly? Like, they don't do anything else. I don't see how they really could outside of, like, maybe... I've always just wondered if they increased the chance of getting something better out of a chest, which is kind of moot anyways, but... You're not a DVD to check. Noted. Double the cakes? Sure, why not? Green envelope. I don't see the statue. I saw it earlier. I think it's a green statue. Obviously, I can just check my inventory. Let fate decide. Getting close to the 10 million being spent now. 10 million blood points. So yeah, it's definitely, I think, safe to say at this point, I know I've been rambling on here and stuff, I think we've been spending at least an hour doing this. So I haven't even spent 10 million blood points yet. Time to call off of work. GG. Time to hire an intern. Goes an intern for DVD. I'm out of here. We'll go to the movies. Probably drive to the theater, watch a 2 to 3 hour movie, come back and still not be done with this. GG. Once again, first world problems. First world DVD problems. True, you could go to sleep and come back. Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier. I don't know what the proper term is, but the drinking bird, exactly. Keep pecking the keyboard. Does the keyboard actually work, or does that have to be mouse? Let's see. Spacebar doesn't work. Spacebar's in the chat. Hi. I think we're pretty darn close now to me spending 10 million blood points. So we could just roughly say, give or take, 10 million BP in an hour. Probably do a little faster again if I just keep rapid firing and not pausing now like I am, trying to look for anything in particular. Mr. Boom, hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I've been noticing or not noticing purple flashlights. I'm pretty sure. Rainbow map. I'm not grabbing these things, and then it'll be in archive form soon, I'm sure. Like, son of a bitch, why didn't I grab that? I feel like the recent times, the only reason I brought in maps with me, or the rainbow map, or whatever add-on is, to find totems when we get the challenges to cleanse X number of killer totems for Survivor. I actually don't think, not that I'm definitely not doing it all tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get Sable to P100 at the current rate, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not good with quick maths, but I feel like I'm gonna be a little shy. That being said, I think we'll be pretty high up there. High enough that it'll motivate me to keep spending the points on her going forward. Let's get her done. All the love. I think my other thought process was, even though she's already been out for months and there's obviously people that already have her at P100, there being a newer survivor, even though she is very popular, obviously. Probably less P100s than Sables than Kates and Megs out there. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Just tap. I've got no proof. I ran a poll, Mr. Boom. Did you miss it? They're all here. I ran a Twitch chat poll for 10 minutes. Didn't get many votes, surprisingly. It's tied between Kate and Sable. What about Meg? Meg was there too. They were all in the poll. Meg had no votes. It's Edge. I didn't vote technically. I could have in the poll. Lies. Are you here, Goth? Did you vote Meg? I didn't see it. I missed it already. Run it back. Well, that's right. There was one. Because I said if I voted Meg, it would have been a three-way tie. My apologies. Twitch doesn't show who voted. I just see numbers. Unless somebody used a lot of channel points. Then I see who did that. That's about it. All anonymous. Anonymous. I feel like I have not been seeing many purple flashlights, if any, lately. $26. I'm so just thrilled. Didn't really have too much doubt, but I was a little nervous that things would work correctly. We're linking so many accounts together at the same time. Now my estimation was correct. I wasn't a liar for the 90 million. I mean, technically, I'm going to stop here soon. I could always do, whenever I stream this again next or spend more points, I could always run the poll again. All the three ladies are going to be tied and say, do I stick with Sable or do I go with Meg or Kate? Imagine. I'm surprised Sable has not been saying much of anything during all this. Alrighty then. Sable Ward, prestige level 26, blood web level 20. Meg Thomas, prestige level 26, blood web level 20. With 1 level spend. K. Denson. Prestige level 26, blood web level 20. With a little spent there. Sable Ward at the same spot. We're still sitting on 80,124,000 blood points. So I don't know if that's enough to push one of these characters up to 100 in one sitting or multiple sittings, but either way, they're all tied right now. And the next time I do this, like I said, I could rerun a poll back. I don't know if I should or not. In Twitch chat. Rigged poll. Here's how we look. Even though these were already at 124, I can't tell you where the other ones were. All that spending, we only have 29 BPS. Still better than whatever it was before, probably 3. For Rose, Alien Flora, 26. I like airlock doors personally these days for the graphics. Oh, this is what I was thinking. Yeah, the Black Salt Statuette Goth. Moderately increases luck for all survivors. RPD badge for Kimmy, 25. Post Alien Flora, 26. Hawkins, 35. I was thinking about that, Boom. I didn't know how to pull all that. I also don't know if that would have been enough points in this day and age, because technically level 9 is where the rewards actually stop with the charms that I'll never use, but there's no shot in hell to get everybody to P90 with 90 million blood points. It's not even enough. Couldn't even touch all the survivors. Imagine. Charms aren't rewards. No, I was thinking that. I was thinking, can I push everybody to P9? Because that would be the most practical in quotes, where you actually get rewards. So they're just trash proc from Tangia. 6, I don't even know if 6 would work, Mr. Boom. Assuming it's at least 3 million minimum. Probably more like 3.5 mil, 3.6 mil per survivor. Assuming a lot of these are at 3s. Not all those. Imagine some of the ladies are up there. Some of the ladies. If anything, I said, and maybe I don't think irony's the right, and a twist of irony, I have more prestige killers than survivors. GG. The real joke is I can't use them all on Thursday. Only 5. And long have we waited? We have to wait a little longer. Hello, ladies. Anybody remember what my logic was? I'm trying to think now. This is back in the day before they changed all this shit. Why I was pushing the killer so high? I don't know. I actually couldn't tell you. Had to be a reason. This is before the Blood Web reworks. I guess my logic was they just were obviously unique compared to the survivors, so I didn't give a shit with their powers. It made more sense, practicality standpoint. Do you even notice I had drops enabled? Yeah, they're just automatically. I didn't realize they're going on. I forgot. It's pretty much a gimme as long as you're in the right category on Twitch. Jonah drops. Did you see it? Scatter. I had to make a comment, but that would be spoilers. Who may know what I'm talking about, but I can't say it. I could say it, but I'm respectful. I'm gonna say it's so and so from so and so. Boy, exactly. Goth knows.
Enough games.
I don't remember Vecna entering through like a portal like that.
Secrets does
Not that I saw Vecna that much, but either way, I like it. I like it a lot. Sable stripped of her flesh. GG. All right, I think I'm going to switch over to some haunting ground. More BP spending to commence in the not too distant future. Namely tomorrow, most likely at the start of the stream again. So do we run a poll? Do I just go back to Sable? Stay tuned. Play Mori Bud. Since they added this, I still have to assume they're gonna like be adding more unique Moris for cosmetics in the future. I mean, this isn't like a bad thing to have either way, but Did you see it? Universal Auric Cell Charm owned. Wasn't there a charm again? Like even like Boom said, the charms I will share the same sentiment, but was there like a thing for doing cross progression? Maybe I already had it because of cross progression between Epic and Steam. I think it said like a campfire. Was it a campfire profile or was it a charm? I don't know. Campfire something or other. Very rare badge. Herb. All right, I'm gonna switch to Haunting Ground. BP spending to commence again. If I finish Haunting Ground, I may just jump back into BP spending. We'll see. Can't guarantee that I'm going to. It's already 10:13. So, if you're here to watch the BP extravaganza, it will be continued. Either way, even if I don't spend these before Thursday, I'm still covered for like the earning points. So, GG.